no. Let's double check. I was just going off of what people were saying.
Yeah, dang, they're already started. I don't know how a Raptor boost hit in the very first 5 seconds there, but Jojo off to a hot start versus Kalvar here.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Jojo is like ridiculous. Shout out to Jojo. I gave Jojo a ride here from the airport yesterday.
Nice.
We had a really cool conversation.
Yeah, that's a bit of a drive too.
I'm a big Jojo fan. It's like an hour.
Yeah,
it was more difficult because it was just raining like crazy yesterday. Like when I went to go get him, it was just nonstop raining.
Yeah, that's crazy. But able to get that back air to close out that stock.
And Kalvar, man, shout out to Kalvar, man. I've always been a big fan of Kalvar's grind. No down air. I thought he was down air.
Yeah, but this edge guard is probably going to be clean here. Got to
yeah,
the reverse beat. I like
nice.
that.
I always feel like you could tell how good a Marth is by how good they play against Falcon. Because this is one of those matchups, man. Every character has those like the test your might type of matchups. Like I feel like
the most like honest, even matchup you can get. That's not the Ditto, right?
Well, that or just a matchup that is known to be difficult for a lot of like, those type of players. So, like for example, I mean, just any matchup that can pose. I guess like even with some difficulty, like with Falco, I think of like Sheik, right? Like I feel like if you're really good versus Sheik as Falco, that's very telling about your play. And I feel like that is very similar with this matchup because you could just get blown up. Even though Marth has a lot of the tools, Falcon is a time bomb in this matchup. You know, 2 up airs and a knee.
No kidding.
You know.
But you know, this is the melee matchup going all the way back to the beginning. Ken versus Isaiah, right? This is the melee matchup, right?
Right. They used to say for years that this was like the most even matchup in the game for a long time. Like no one really knew, and even still, it's still kind of like. I think now people are leaning towards Marth.
Yeah.
But for a while, it was like people thought Falcon for a while. It's usually who does good at the top. So I feel like when Zane mastered that matchup, people say Marth more.
I do feel like sometimes we'll lose the plot when like the top representation of a player stops playing, right? It's like Armando stops playing. Peach doesn't need to move down like 3 spots on the tier list. Peach is still good.
No, for sure. Still the same character, right?
Yeah, exactly. All the tools are still there. We just don't have the right mechanic to make it work.
Yeah, the right person to display it. Oh.
Yeah, but Jojo, despite getting some really good edge guards here, some extended combos, Kalvar has been able to keep this in front of him and just really, oh boy, got almost a reversal of fortune there.
Yep, and then down throw knee. Jojo, keep it as simple. All right, let's see. I feel like Kalvar's been playing like relatively slow too.
Yeah, it hasn't been the same kind of. We saw some cook over there earlier in the match where Kalvar was getting the slip-offs on the right platform. But other than that, Kalvar has played a very methodical.
In the tipper. Good job.
Yeah, that was a choice.
If I don't say anything, don't mind me. I'm just looking up this bracket. Speaking of bracket, the Cavs beat the brakes off the Heat. God damn. 124 to 87. Okay, I digress.
No, those are my boys. I mean, aside from Atlanta sports, obviously, right? I was living in Miami when D-Wade won the championship with Shaq back in 06, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was a special time.
Yeah, nah, I went to game 1 of that series, man. Cavs are looking good. All right,
that's
so
sick.
We got Dreamland.
Yeah, I love that crouch cancel. That is one of the optimizations that we've seen, especially from Wizzy, where the tech chase, it is not just the reaction. A lot of times you can get away with doing shield and then shield grab or crouch cancel and be able to follow up much more consistently. Even though you're taking a little bit of percent, you end up getting more consistency to extend the tech chase. But forward smash off the left side there is going to do it for Kalvar against this Jojo stock here.
I'm trying to find these players.
Knee in neutral. I love that. Sometimes you just got to let it rip.
Right? Just let it fly.
Oh, the dash attack. I don't know if this is true or not, but I have been told that the spacing on Marth's forward smash tipper is the same as the tipper dash attack. Like dash attack spacing. Yeah, I don't know if that's just like, that might be just some like old wives' tale that I heard like back in the day, right? But that's how, it makes intuitive sense to me at least, but who knows,
I can
right?
See it. For sure.
People probably know. I'm just not a Marth main.
Yeah, Marth is deep, man. It's a deep character. I feel like there's a lot of things. I know he gets like ragged on for being like easy, but I don't know. I feel like Marth, there's a lot you can learn.
Mono and I were talking about it. It's the dichotomy of like the ultra big brain, like using the tipper hitboxes, the middle hitboxes, you know, really outspacing your opponent. And then the other side of the coin is just forward smash. Just hit forward smash. You don't even have to time it particularly well. You got the edge guard. Congrats.
Right. Still going. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Kalvar, this is losers. So Kalvar lost to Axe 3-0.
Okay, that
and
makes
then
sense.
Jojo lost to Mono 3-0.
Mono 3-0, really?
Yep, and this is to get out in the top 32 tomorrow. So, yeah, man, this is
yeah,
losers.
that's tough. Kalvar versus Jojo to get into day 2, right?
Right, and I mean, that's tough for Kalvar, too. Like, that's like, as a Marth main, that might be the worst matchup you can have, honestly.
Yeah, of all the top players to run into, the one that is famously, like, not lost to a lot of Marth players in their lifetime.
Right. It's like, I feel like as a Marth player, your worst draw is probably, like, Axe and, like, probably JB. Those are, like, 2 people that, like, if I was a Marth man, I'd be going through it. All right, Jojo. Looking like he's going to get this game. Yep, Jojo takes it. So let's see. So Jojo, since losing, beat Spency 3-0, Legion 3-0, and is playing Kalvar right now.
Okay, they have to go through quite a bit in order to get here.
Yeah. And Mono, that last set was for top 32 also. A Mono
winner side, right?
Yep.
Dang.
And Mono lost to Crudo 3-0.
Oh, okay,
and
so
Boyd,
loser side, you
Boyd
mean.
actually lost to Kalvar.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah,
dang.
Kalvar beat Boyd. Yeah, so
yeah,
got a lot going on in this bracket. This is a hard bracket.
Yeah, Jojo able to take that game 2. In game 3, we see Kalvar going to Yoshi Store. We saw right there off the bat how that slope there makes it so that the down tilt is just the most brutal angled hitbox. There is no sweet spotting against that thing. It goes all the way down
that
there.
lip
You're getting
is
stabbed.
Just, ooh, right? You definitely get cut. Okay. Nice. Okay. Ooh. All right, Kalvar. The small stage is doing a lot. Let's see if Jojo can. Okay. Nice. Okay.
It's scary too because at 42%, Marth is almost at kill percent. Like Marth dying to knee at like 55 or 60 sometimes.
This is tough when you're Jojo, right? Because Mars sword just goes, it covers the whole damn stage, dude. It's like, no matter where Jojo goes, it's like, oh man. So it's hard to like whiff moves and like, because I feel like, see, that's literally what I was talking about. Like Falcon usually will sometimes like throw an air out, obviously to get a hit or to just set up the neutral to position himself correctly. But then like, I feel like every time Jojo tried that, he got poked. Just because it's just like, man, like Kalvar's with either in JoJo's face with the Nair or with the down tilt or with the F smash, you know?
Yeah, maybe a different Falcon player, but a Falcon that is really relying on the neutral interactions and really playing that precise spacing. A small stage makes it more difficult, but this edge guard has been going on for quite a bit now, and just charging a neutral B is going to do the trick.
Yeah. Kalvar doing an amazing job with his down tilt and just doing a good job at checking. So, like, checking JoJo's jump. So, like, when JoJo's in the air trying to nair, Kalvar beats it out with either a nair of his own or a forward air. And then the down tilt edge guards is just making it real simple. Nice dashes. Okay.
Yeah, Kalvar really working these dashbacks. Marth dashback is low-key one of the best moves in the game.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Not even
Marth dashback is, like, better than, like, whole-ass characters.
Exactly.
Yeah, see? Ooh, I would have just jumped off forward B, but...
Yeah, I got a little bit too close.
Again? Almost. And right now, you get the. Oh, let's go! I thought you lost the way he was walking. So Dark X been giving us updates, and Dark X beat Slug in the Ditto.
Is that the Sports Center? The
Yeah, he's been giving us intel on other matchups.
He really did just pop in like it was like the bottom ticker of like a news feed, right?
And the way he was like holding his head, I thought he got cooked because he looked upset. He was like, I beat Slug.
What a twist, right?
Dark X.
But Kalvar has come out to a pretty significant lead here. Jojo just has been getting edge guarded, been getting comboed. The dash back, like we were talking about, has just been very, very, very low. But Not able to get that early edge guard
Down
there,
tilt.
but the down tilts.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's just neutral B. Every time
I was about to say, I think the
Yeah.
neutral B. Just torch it.
Just like abandoning it. Okay, Jojo, gotta get this kill. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. We
Deep
back
breath
in it.
still-
Just grab that ledge.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Back to
That's
the
the cool thing
even-ish
about
match.
Falcon. You can just combo your way right back into the game. But,
And it's really in every matchup. There is no matchup where Falcon cannot 0 to death you in some way.
Oh, wait. Oh, Jojo got stuck. So
Oh, the sidestep, that's huge. Yeah, it's going to be a big
Jojo's
punish.
just right back into the game.
Yeah, those were 3 stocks in
Knee.
a row, seems like. Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
all right.
And where it was
That was
looking
2 quick
real
ones.
dire. Yeah.
Okay. Fair to there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got back to the neutral B. We brought it
Yeah.
back.
And there it is.
One
All
stock
right.
apiece,
Jojo,
0%. Who's got it?
Q's in. Oh. Yo, they're playing. They're playing some new trial. Oh.
I mean,
Knee.
oh, no, that's
Gotta
got to
get a
be it.
two-piece
This
to
edge guard
go.
is going to be hard to get
One
past.
more.
Oh, no, was able to get back on the ledge.
survives.
This is super doable again, where it was so dicey being off stage like that.
the
Now, all of a sudden, now it's a
Oh,
reverse.
no.
Now he's off.
Okay. Oh. Knee. Game
Yeet.
5. Here we go.
We're going to a game 5.
Man, that
It was
what a-
looking
what
bad.
a change, bro. Kalvar was in such control, like most of that game, and then Jojo just went ultra instinct. at
Yeah,
the
and where do
end
you
there.
go? Like, you got taken to Final Destination. That's supposed to be your stage.
I'm saying Fountain.
Fountain?
Yeah, he did really good at controlling the neutral on a small stage like Yoshi. So I don't see why Fountain wouldn't be just as good.
Mhm.
However, we'll find out. You know, we'll see. Kalvar, deep thought right now. This is the last match of this pool, if I'm not mistaken. I know we still got some matchups, but
Yeah, for
Yeah.
this particular pool, C2.
for this particular pool, yeah,
make
we
it
still,
into-
we still got pools, the D pools, D1, D2.
Mhm.
All right, Kalvar. Yeah, we got to pick a stage in time. You know, we need to put a shot clock on there, man. I get you thinking, but we got stuff to do. All
And
right,
you're
so
absolutely
Fountain,
right, Fountain, yeah.
I figured just this stage is just very good at controlling space a little bit better. However, Falcons have gotten a lot better here, and the difference I think in between Jojo within the last game or two is just the speed and how quick. Like Jojo isn't trying to force interaction now. It's more he's just kind of like flowing his way into a good neutral position. So like he'll use movement to bait Kalvar into an option and then attack from there, as opposed to the first couple games. I feel like he was just literally trying to mash neutral into a follow-up.
It is both the
go ahead, I'm
patience it's both the patience to be able to play that neutral, to your point, and then when you do get the advantage, pressing it as aggressively as you can.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You go in a good back and forth with that. And it's like, it went from like Jojo basically about to get 3-1 to like clearly just like being up now, you know? This is like pretty big swing. And now Kalvar is struggling. Because once you get Falcon, like once you get Marth in this position, it sucks. Because when you get Marth to, you get, like when Marth has a high percent, he can't get the kill, but he's down. It just, ooh.
What was
Yeah.
that Falcon kick? That was amazing.
Right? The classic. Yeah, this is like the worst position if you're Kalvar, because it almost feels like because he can't kill him, the lead's just getting worse. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was looking this bad for a moment. Maybe not this bad, but in that game
Yeah.
4. But I mean, hey, listen, if Jojo was able to make it back, maybe Kalvar can work some of that magic right back at him.
Yeah, this would be a crazy comeback. Oh no, he's grabbing oxygen. I don't know this.
It's
Yeah,
hey,
it's-
got the grab. Well, all it takes is one grab. Got the re-grab. He might have some tech chases here. Oh, got the power shield.
oh,
How did he dash back in that position? That's crazy. But this is bad. This is, you have to basically stop getting hit right now for the next 3
Right.
stocks. I mean, hey, that works. Ooh.
okay. Nice.
Oh, that was such a good idea by
One more.
Jojo, and Kalvar was just able to get the shield up in time. Ooh.
Kalvar's still trying to bring this back. I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. It's game 5.
Yeah,
This is loser's
yeah.
side. Like, this is all you got.
Yeah. He's got to play like perfect Ziv.
I
He's
know.
down so
Oh,
much,
yeah, no, that's going to do it. The back air from the top platform, from the top rope.
Jojo past the chest.